How's it going, you guys? Here to bring you another video today. And with this video, it's actually a question that people tend to ask me a lot, whether it's on YouTube, through the comments through my videos, or personal messages, PMs, Facebook posts, on Facebook, or in real life. People ask me, because I'm a really big anime fan, they ask me, is there going to be a third part or a wrap-up of Naruto Shippuden? And I tell them that personally, I speculate that there is going to be a third part to the Naruto series. Now, a lot of people on YouTube, they'll probably tell you that no, there's not going to be a third part. It's probably going to be an OVA or something that just shows what happens after this whole war. But here's the thing. I think that there is. There's definitely going to be a third part, which is going to take place, or it's going to center around the Hokage, the next Hokage of uh, who's going to take place after Lady Tsunade. Now, a lot of speculations are stating that it's going to be Naruto. Some people are saying it's going to be Kakashi. Some people say it's going to be Shikamaru. Now, we really don't know as of yet, but I think personally that it's going to be Naruto. Why is that? Because not just because Naruto is the main character, but you have to understand what Naruto's been through. Naruto is the only one that I feel personally who is most fitted for the job and the person that's striving for it the most. If you look at Shikamaru's past, Shikamaru stated that he's lazy. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want that commitment. With that commitment comes a lot of responsibility, and that's just something Shikamaru just doesn't want. You have to look at him as an overall character. Shikamaru is very intelligent, but he's extremely lazy. He doesn't want to have to do something if he doesn't have to do it, and he'll find ways to get out of it or get other people to do it, stuff like that. So he's not really that strong. I mean, he's not really that motivated to be take that type of leadership role. Now, that's not to say that he can't do it, because he can, but I just don't see Shikamaru taking that step. It's just too much responsibility, and he's just too lazy. Now, a lot of people are saying it's going to be Kakashi. Now, that's another good option, a good perspective or guess. It could be. It could be Kakashi. I could definitely see that happening, because a lot of people are speculating now, since we know that Tsunade is supposedly going to die, that Kakashi could take over as the Hokage. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that within respects to the manga, I think that if she does die, they're not going to know until the very end, or maybe the headquarters may tell them that Lady Tsunade died, but they're not going to have the Kakashi's just not going to be it either, because he knows one thing is this. Kakashi, before in the Pain arc, Kakashi did not really want to take that position. He was put into the position, and they nominated Kakashi to be the Hokage because he was the most applicable person for the job. And Kakashi just took it out off of sheer randomness. They just showed him, hey, be the Hokage. He was like, okay, cool. I'll be the Hokage. Whatever. I don't care. And I'm not saying Kakashi's lazy, because he's not. He's very strategic, very smart. But I think Kakashi really wants Naruto to be the Hokage. So, if anything, he's probably going to pass it down to Naruto. So, in all reality, I just feel that Naruto is definitely going to be the Hokage. We can look at it. Just look at it. Just look at everything that he's done. I mean, he stopped Pain. He may stop Madara. May stop Obito. He shut down Kakuzu. Beat down Kakuzu. He almost took down Zabuza. He took down Haku. Naruto's just been on a roll now. He's just been really just taking these enemies down very much, and just stepped up as not only a shinobi, but as a young man. Stepping up and taking these grown men who are twice your age or a decade older than you. That's really commendable. Naruto's only like 15 or 16 now, and he's taking down men who are like 35 and 40. So you got to just look at that. And it's not about the age thing, that it's really not about that, but just looking at the accomplishments that Naruto's done and what he's becoming. You can see he's becoming more of a man, especially the decisions that he's making as a shinobi. It's more strategic now. The way he uses his shadow clones, the way he uses some of his attacks, his B-bomb jutsu. So just all that stuff is very more strategic, and that's something that like and love about Naruto's character. A lot of people don't respect that. A lot of people still think that Naruto is this type of character that just jumps in and has no type of strategy. He does have strategy now, especially now that him and Kurama, which is his foxes, Jinchuriki Fox, are working together. He is definitely using more of his head now and using more of his brains to get the job done instead of just lashing out and just fighting and stuff like that and not going in with any type of strategy. So Naruto is definitely doing what he has to do to be a Hokage, to take that next step. Now, a lot of people are saying that, Sasuke is a good option. We don't know what Sasuke is going to do as of yet. We don't know if he's going to turn back over to the Leaf side. We don't know if he's going to just turn evil. We don't know where his strategy is. Maybe, hopefully, Itachi talks some sense into this guy, and maybe, Sasuke may turn back good, but we just don't know as of now. So, it could just go either way. But just to sum this up, there is going to be a third part to the Naruto Shippuden series. That's what I think, and I think that it's going to show Naruto's journey as a Hokage. It's going to show, like, it may not be exactly, it may not jump into Naruto being a Hokage, but it may show, like, from the point to, like, where Naruto's a little older in his journey becoming a, not the journey becoming Hokage, because that's what Naruto Shippuden is, but like right before he gets nominated, it'll show him in that time period, him transcending or going into becoming Hokage, and then it'll show just his journey as a Hokage, like handling the Leaf Village, going out and battling, and taking down enemies like that as the Hokage. Now, a lot of people are saying what could happen in the third series is we could see Naruto's kids and Sasuke's kids and all that stuff and Shikamaru and stuff like that, and it'll show their journey as shinobis, and that would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But I don't know who Naruto's going to date as of now. A lot of people are leaning more towards Hinata. A lot of people are leaning more towards Sakura. I really don't know as of yet who he is going to date as of yet. But it could go either way. It could go either way. I think the only thing I'm going to speculate now is it's going to show Naruto as a Hokage and what he does as a Hokage, the decisions he makes, and what he has to do to and some of the trials and tribulations of the Hokage and stuff like that. But we could see some of his kids, hopefully that does happen, because that would definitely add to the story. I think that it would get kind of slow and boring if we just saw him as the Hokage and just some of the stuff, just seeing him fighting random people. That would get kind of boring after a while. But to each his own. But more of the story is, I think there's going to be a third part to the Naruto series. What do you guys think? Just put your comments down below, telling me your guys' thoughts on this video, and I'll check you guys later in another video. And please, please make a video response to this. That'd be most appreciated. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Peace.